Stretching your pecs or your pectoralis major and minor complex, which is the chest muscles, is really important because most people are really tight there. We're getting too used to leaning forward into our computer desks and not standing up straight. So these muscles tend to be really tight, and I see a lot of people stretching them slightly incorrectly. So we want to follow the fibers of the muscle, which basically fan across your chest and attach at the top of your upper arm or your humerus. So a lot of people end up stretching somewhere down here, which is not completely ineffective, but it's going to hit your deltoid if your deltoids are tight. So I recommend either doing one arm at a time or two at once in a doorway or against a wall. So what you're going to do is reach higher over your head than your head. So reaching high over your head, bending your elbow just a little bit. So we don't want to totally lock out because then people end up rotating the shoulder forward. So slight bend through the elbow and pulling the elbow back behind you. And I think it's really helpful if you're only doing one arm at a time to pinch the other arm behind you. So you should really feel that stretch and that pull through the front of your pec here. Ideally, you're in a doorway. So if you've got two surfaces that you can sort of, put your hands on and lean forward into, you'll have that resistance on both arms and be able to think about pinching your shoulder blades together and pointing your elbows somewhat behind you. Okay? If you get tired doing that and you really want to relax into a stretch, you could use an exercise ball if you have one, or maybe a bench, anything that you can lay back on but still have clearance on both sides of your arms. So I'll show you real quick how to do it on a ball, which is really relaxing for most people. Just roll out until your head is comfortable on the ball. You don't want to hold your head up or be too far back. So your head is resting, and you're going to just open up your arms into a Y position. And don't just lay there. I mean, you can. It's not doing nothing, but it's better if you think about still pinching your shoulder blades together and opening up your chest with the opposing muscle group in your back. Okay, if you have a partner who can help you, another way you can do it is to put your hands behind your head and have them push gently on your elbows. It should never hurt. Just a gentle push, or just hang there pushing open with your shoulder blades, okay? And again, tuck your chin, gently roll up. And perform that stretch when you're warm too. So I should mention that's a good idea to either warm up first, be in the shower, or do it after your workout. Just make sure you're feeling the tissue give a little bit. You don't want to feel like you're hitting, a rubber band and it's not moving. So make sure you take your time and do a gentle stretch, and you'll help improve your posture.